Does royal protocol leave Leonor any room for a normal love life? Can the future Queen of Spain ever experience an ordinary romance? Can she go on a quiet dinner date, walk hand in hand through a city, or fall in love without the world's cameras watching? For most people, love is deeply personal. But for Princess Leonor, even the smallest moments of her private life could become international headlines. So, does royal protocol leave Leonor any room for a normal love life? Or is that simply the price of being born to wear the crown? Let's take a closer look. A life unlike any other Princess Leonor has lived under public attention since the day she was born. As the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, she was always expected to play an important role in Spain's future. When her father became king in 2014, Leonor officially became the Princess of Asturias and heir to the throne. From that moment, almost every stage of her life attracted public interest. That includes her future relationships. What royal protocol really means: when people hear the words royal protocol, they often imagine a long list of strict rules controlling every aspect of a royal's life. The reality is much simpler. Royal protocol mainly governs official ceremonies, state occasions, diplomatic etiquette, and public duties. It does not dictate who Leonor can fall in love with. However, because she is the future Queen of Spain, her personal choices naturally carry greater public significance than those of most people. The Constitution and Marriage. Spain's constitution contains a provision concerning succession to the throne. It states that a person entitled to succeed to the throne who marries against the express prohibition of both the king and the Cortes Generales may lose succession rights, along with their descendants. This rule is rarely discussed and has never been applied to Princess Leonor. Importantly, it does not mean the king alone decides whom she may marry. It sets out an exceptional constitutional safeguard rather than a day-to-day restriction on her personal life. Can she date like everyone else? In theory, yes. Leonor is free to build friendships and relationships, but in practice, her life is far from ordinary. Every public appearance is photographed. Every new acquaintance may become the subject of rumors. A simple conversation with someone her own age can quickly become a story shared around the world. That level of attention makes privacy difficult. The challenge of constant attention. Imagine meeting someone you genuinely like. Now imagine photographers following you. Imagine strangers analyzing every smile, every glance, every conversation. For Leonor, this is not imagination. It is part of her reality. The greatest obstacle to a normal love life may not be protocol. It may be public curiosity. Lessons from her parents King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia have shown that modern royal marriages can be based on personal choice. Before marrying the future king, Queen Letizia had built a successful career as a journalist. Their marriage reflected the changing nature of European monarchies. It demonstrated that love and royal duty can coexist. That example may offer reassurance for Leonor's own future. Privacy is precious. One of the biggest challenges facing any royal is protecting private moments. The Spanish royal household has generally kept Leonor's personal life out of the spotlight whenever possible. Official communications focus on her education, military training, and public duties rather than her private relationships. This approach respects her privacy while she prepares for her future role. Choosing the right partner. If Leonor one day chooses to marry, her partner would also face extraordinary circumstances. Life beside a future queen is unlike any ordinary relationship. There would be official events, security arrangements, international travel, media attention, and the responsibility of supporting a constitutional head of state. Those realities require understanding and commitment from both people. Duty and personal happiness. History shows that many monarchs have had to balance personal wishes with public responsibility. Modern royal families try to give their members greater personal freedom than in centuries past. Even so, becoming queen means accepting that some personal decisions will inevitably attract national interest. That balance between individual happiness and public duty is one of the defining challenges of royal life. What we know today at present, there is no confirmed public information that Princess Leonor is in a romantic relationship. Most stories circulating online are based on speculation rather than verified facts. Her current focus appears to be on completing her military training and gradually taking on more official responsibilities. Any future relationship would likely remain private unless the royal household chose to announce it. A modern princess in a changing world. Today's Europe is very different from the royal courts of centuries ago. Most people expect future monarchs to have the freedom to choose their own partners. Leonor represents a new generation of royalty, one that values education, service, and authenticity. If she one day finds love, it will almost certainly happen within that modern context. Conclusion. So, does royal protocol leave Princess Leonor any room for a normal love life? The answer is yes, but with important limits created not so much by protocol as by the extraordinary visibility of her position. Spain's constitution contains certain safeguards concerning succession, but it does not choose her partner or prevent her from falling in love. The real challenge is living a deeply personal part of life while the world watches. For Princess Leonor, love may never be completely private. Yet history and the example of her own parents suggests that a modern royal can still build a meaningful relationship while honoring constitutional duty. Perhaps that is the true lesson of Leonor's future. Not that royalty makes love impossible, but that it asks for a careful balance between the heart and the crown.